tell us a little bit about your experience with Leadership Jacksonville?
Oh, where does one start talking about Leadership Jacksonville? First, being selected to be a participant in Leadership Jacksonville was an eye-opening experience. Now, let me tell you, I'm a native. I'm fourth generation Jacksonville. I thought I knew everything there was to know about Jacksonville until I joined Leadership Jacks, until I had that weekend experience. I heard about things that I hadn't heard about before. I saw places that I hadn't seen before. But more than that, I saw opportunities open up to me to continue to help my community grow that I didn't even know existed. I got to know people from all kinds of walks of life and organizations and that sort of thing. And they had the same basic interests that I had. We wanted to see Jacksonville become the best place that it could be. We wanted to help it become a healthy and decent environment in which to live and to raise your family, and for others to be able to see and grow and develop, mature in this community. And then I got an opportunity to serve on the board, and that meant helping to put on the various activities that go on during the days, and then helping to recruit new people for Leadership Jacks. Seeing people who came into this community through new companies that were relocating here and then getting them involved in Leadership Jacksonville helped them to acclimate and become a contributing member of this community almost overnight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my God, what an organization. And every time I think about it, every time I think about just the tremendous amount of good that comes from that organization, I think about Fred Schultz. I think, there is something about that weekend at Amelia Island that has made Jacksonville a fantastic and wonderful city, full of opportunity, full of challenges, but full of opportunities for people who are willing to get involved. We've come a long way, there's no question about that. But as I look at where we are today, I know that we still have a long way to go. But I see excitement. I see all kinds of opportunities that should get us there. And when I'm with young people at Leadership Jacks, the young people at Florida Community College, the young kids coming out of Edward Waters College, I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged because I see young people who don't seem to be afraid to face the future, to face the challenges that exist, that lie ahead of us. And as long as they can keep moving forward, I'm not nearly as concerned as I probably should be about the direction we're headed as a city and as a country. You know, I remember the time when I used to say, boy, when some of these old diehards are gone, we'll be much better. We can't wait. There isn't enough time. We have to simply take the reins and move forward. If we wait for them to leave, yeah, we'll be waiting because there are others who will follow right in their footsteps. We just have to take our bright young people who are willing to step up and volunteer and keep moving forward. We have the organizations. We certainly have the talent. All we have to do now is encourage them and keep it moving. It only takes a spark to get a fire going. Leadership Jacks is a spark in this community. Jacksonville was blessed to have Leadership Jacksonville come out of the Amelia Island Conference. It was equally blessed to have Eleanor Ashby serve as the first director of Leadership Jacks. And then Izzy Spence came to the Jacksonville community as a total and complete unknown. She came with her husband, Dr. Charles Spence, when he was appointed president of Florida Community College at Jacksonville. New people coming into Jacksonville are introduced to all aspects of life in Jacksonville through Leadership Jacks. Eleanor guided that process to its ultimate when she was director. And Izzy Spence was one of the new people who came to Jacksonville and got her experience about Jacksonville through Leadership Jacks, learned what Jacksonville was all about, learned what Leadership Jacksonville was all about, and fell in love with Jacksonville, as most people who come to this city do. To have someone who is so totally unselfish and capable and dedicated as Izzy step in to fill the shoes of Eleanor is miraculous. That doesn't happen very often. Divine intervention. Divine intervention, in my opinion, gave us leadership. Well, go beyond that. Gave us Fred Schultz, gave us Leadership Jacks, gave us Eleanor Ashby, and blessed us with Izzy Spence.